So I decided to do something a little different for today's video. I was browsing the World Wide Web and I decided to take a Dead by Daylight lesson. Now I've seen videos on YouTube already where someone like kind of goes undercover and gets a lesson in their favorite game. They're always usually interesting. I haven't seen one for Dead by Daylight yet. I'm actually really excited for this. So we're gonna use Fiverr.com to find our tutor. All right, so Dead by Daylight. Okay, let's see what we got here. There's actually 100 services available. I didn't actually think that was gonna be a thing. Okay, we got Dead by Daylight Coach. I will play Dead by Daylight Friday the 13th in the forest with you. I will farm 1 million blood points for you in Dead by Daylight. Interesting. I will be your Dead by Daylight gaming coach and turn you into pro. The first one we have is I will elevate your skill level and game sense for Dead by Daylight. Okay, let's take a look at this one. For the basic package, I can do a one-on-one private match. I will go into private matches and teach you valuable information that'll help you apply it. Okay. Standard package is one-on-one private match games plus more. I will teach you in private matches and do anything else you want on DBD. And then we get up to 120 minutes. Okay. And finally, premium. I will give a 1 to 2 hour private session, then play public matches with you and your friends. All right, for the sake of this video, I think let's go with standard for this one. Let's give this guy a shot.
Hello.
Hello.
How you doing, brother?
I'm doing good, man. How are you doing today?
Pretty great.
All right, so tell me what we're doing today.
So what we're gonna be doing, we'll go into a private match, and essentially, I'll see if you know a lot about maybe the map generation, the tiles, or maybe if you know anything at all. If we can teach you those if you don't know them, and we'll practice on them, kind of going more on the next step in looping, I assume.
What is looping? That's like...
So the reason it's called looping is because usually the pathing is within like circles. Like the way you run the killer is you run circles around your escape routes, which are windows and pallets. That's essentially where the word came from.
Okay.
So essentially it's the chase. So looping, chasing is basically a
Gotcha.
synonym for Dead by Daylight.
I just picked up this game like maybe 10 days ago. We only played a little bit, like about 20 hours. I think I've escaped once by the hole in the whatever that was.
The hatch.
Yeah.
So if you're like brand new, they probably don't know much about how the maps generate in terms of like the tiles and stuff. And so we'll go over that. And basically a lot of what I'm going to teach you is going to apply to about like 80% of the maps in the game. And then this like the mindset you have at all of these places will transfer to things that I may not be able to go over.
Oh, this is the private. Oh, yeah. Okay. I just been running these two perks. What should I run? What are good ones?
Well, self-care and botany are actually the 2 perks you may already have on, so that's good.
I have self-care and premonitions.
Empathy.
Yeah, is that not good?
Well, not for the coaching. You're using a certain perk loadout to make the coaching really efficient. Botany. It's on page 1, the bottom right.
Botany. The one looks like a flower. Okay. Self-care on. Is that good?
All right. And then the 3rd perk, put any means necessary on. It's the top right perk on page 1. Actually, you have to send you a screenshot at this point since we already got half the perks.
Got it. Okay. The Windows one, the eyes with the eyes on it, right? The Windows one?
Yeah.
Okay,
yeah,
cool.
Exactly.
All right.
So what got you into DBD so recently?
Actually, a friend of mine recommended it to me, and first I thought it was a solo, like a single player game, and then we went in and I just want to get better at the game because I just suck.
Oh yeah. And I am. Do you know what the shack is? Do you know where that might be? If anything, you can like speed vault into a locker, or jump a window, or throw a pallet, and then I should be able to find you.
Oh, so you want me to jump? Oh, one of the windows. Okay.
And make sure you're holding shift when you do it, because like you need to do the speed vault animation, because that's what makes a loud noise for a killer.
Oh, okay. There we go.
There we go. Perfect. Yep, I see you now.
Do I want to hide
So
now?
do you know how the killer tracks you? No. So go ahead and start sprinting, and you can see like just run around. You see this red trail? So it goes all over the place when you run.
That's every time?
So it helps me figure out always when you're running. Yes.
Okay. What about when I walk?
When you walk, no. So now you're walking. It's gone.
You can't see anything? Okay, what if I crouch?
Same thing. It's just sprinting. Yeah, sprinting is the only thing that'll bring up the scratch marks. Raiders. So the killer gets a lot of info. Just like he also, when gates are powered, he gets to see the handles.
Okay.
Things like that. So yeah, if you want to go back to these windows, I actually don't even know where you are. If you're nearby or not.
I thought it was hiding. Oh, you see me make? Okay.
I actually saw your medkit, yeah, through here. And then when you get into higher ranks, it's not about hiding from the killer as much as it's going to be about how much time you can waste. So this is going to be the most important skill, like in the long run.
Okay.
To do so, we'll have to learn the map a little bit because you know windows and pallets are what kind of keep you safe from the killer for a little longer. But there's of course there's going to be the best way to run it and whatnot. For example, these trees here, like this square of trees, like basically this tile of trees, will always spawn some sort of tile with trees in it. So if you follow me this way, we can go to more tiles of trees. So this one is a tree tile, but it has nothing safe, right? So it's just kind of hay bales and no pallet.
What is this tree called? This right here.
The tree. Yeah, there's no name for it.
There's not names. Oh, okay.
No, not for the tree tile. No, it's just more of like just kind of I don't know. I haven't named the tree spawns. So I don't know, especially if they're useless. This is probably the most famous tile in the game. This is what I call the secondary prop because it's the shack. Arguably the safest loop in the entire game. The safest place to run the killer for the longest.
This building is?
Yeah, and this is arguably one of the best pallets, like the safest pallets to ever, like, to get yourself away from the killer. So.
Oh, this is the whole thing. It's the okay.
The hatch.
Yeah, the hatch.
So don't click any button next. Like don't click jump into it because as soon as you do, the game ends. So just ignore it.
Oh, okay.
Or this is called the jungle gym.
Is there a slide here, or what is the?
Right, yeah. So the general wall tile mindset is if it has both a window and a pallet, they'll always be in the opposite corner of that tile from one another. This one can also have a pallet in it too. This could be right here in the middle of this lane.
Oh wow. What is that pallet? Is that like what is that pallet called? Something like this is like a hay pallet or? Well,
unfortunately, no. Killer can do a thing. So obviously you have the red stain, so you can see where I'm looking, right?
Is that always where they're looking, right?
That's always where they're looking, but I can always just kind of walk backwards and then pop out.
Oh wow, yeah.
Oh yeah.
What does my red stain look? What does my thing look like? Is it red too?
No. You don't have any look. So right now.
Well, what's the bird? What is this? Why do I have a bird? What's the bird do?
That's because you've been standing in one place. That's an AFK crow.
Does the bird stay with me the whole game?
No. If you do a little bit, like if you're running this chase, you vault a window or something, it should go away.
Oh, the bird. It's kind of cool. What should we name him?
Maybe. Gerald.
Gerald, that's a good name.
Gerald. Oh yeah, here's remember that hay bale I told you it looked like this? It had a pallet.
This one has one. Yeah, okay.
Yeah, there you go.
The hay pallet. Okay.
The hay pallet. Unfortunately, this map is full of hay, so that won't be too specific.
Oh, so what's a good way to identify this one then? Like maybe hay pallet 1, and then that's like just the hay.
I would just say the transition pallet between the shack and slaughterhouse. All right, so let's practice the LT. So the way we start off our practice chases is like you'll just vault a window in front of me because realistically, if you're in a chase, that's just something that'll happen naturally.
Okay.
And then we'll commence the chase from there. But killer looks at you and he sees you go through this window and he goes outside of the rectangle. That's what I mean by outside the loop.
Ah, okay.
And same thing goes for this one. So if I see you vault this and I go outside the rectangle, I'm now outside the loop.
Okay.
So make sure when you vault a window, by the way, you immediately have your like if you're on mouse and keyboard. So as soon as you click that spacebar, turn your camera 180. Because the sooner you turn around, the sooner you get information on which way I'm trying to go after you. Okay. Right? Oh, make sure you're holding shift when you vault.
Always. Oh yeah. Okay.
Oh yeah, always. All right, go ahead.
Here we go. Vault 180.
You see where I go. You make sure to run the other way, of course.
Vault
you vault.
180.
See where I go.
Yep.
All right. All right, that one. Oh.
Okay, so how do I?
And you can get it at an angle a little. You can get a fastball at the angle too. So if you're at like this bit of an angle, you could run at the window from here and get the fastball. But if you're like this, you won't be able to.
Okay.
So kind of stand like directly behind me. Maybe on. See, there's like a little patch of grass right here. Yeah, that's perfect. You should be able to sprint at the window and get the vault if you push the button at the right time. Boom. Yep. So stand like to the right of it instead, and then try and get a little more. Try and get it there. You won't get it if you run straight at the window. See? So there's like that sweet spot angle you have to find at the windows. All right, and the faster you react is going to determine if you even make the window vault or not before I hit you. So go ahead and vault. We'll go for it. Where'd you go? Wait, what'd you do? Oh, you hid. Dude, no one does that. That's sick.
Here we go.
I'm gonna look away so I don't start chase. Okay.
Oh no. Spin.
That. No. All right, go ahead and go for it. Yep. Good reaction time. So if you vault this, boom. See? Perfect. So now killer has to pick a direction again. And at lower ranks, perfect. Yep, you made it in time. Okay. Oh, good. You reacted to this mind game. Okay, that's creative. That works too, for sure. But now this is the bad side to it. Good fake. Good fake. So there, that is where I read the vault.
Okay.
That was great though. I want to commend you for something because that was pretty amazing. I can't remember which side you faked that on, but
you said this is the safest building.
Yes, for sure. So let's go ahead and start. So we'll start this by you just vaulting the window right here, and let's see how you adapt to this. I won't teach you much because it's about the same idea, right? You watch where I go and you react. So I saw you get pretty close to the window. So as killer, I'm gonna pick that up. That's fine. One thing to note about this pallet is this pallet is extremely valuable. But again, remember I told you this pallet is super strong. So if you end up, it's one of those things where you may want to save this for later. Consider, oh, your buddy's back. Hey,
Harold's
Gerald.
back.
All right.
Harold or Gerald? Well, Gerald, right? Gerald.
Yeah, the G is not silent. Sorry.
Oh.
Okay. So you watch where I go. So this is basically the safer route for the survivor because you can always just vault back through that window.
Yeah.
Once I was far away, it's good that you didn't vault because obviously you get a lot of distance. So now it's more of an option where you have to vault. So if you vault here, perfect. See, back to start ground one. And I even lost chase. So that means you get more vaults through this window. That's another reason Shack is powerful because there's so much time I don't see you. Great fast fall, by the way. Where are you again? Oh, you blocked window now. So now, like again, when you block window, oh, you went around the outside. Good, mixing up. Wait, I thought you went into the loop. Nice.
Am I so yeah, look at this. Going?
Oh no, this is great. No, you're mind gaming me. This is good. And then I see you. Let's move to the jungle gym because you're actually looping Shack and LT very efficiently for how little we've gone over this. This is pretty awesome.
Ready?
Take the window. Yes. Let's see how you do.
Take the window.
All right, you wait. See what I do.
All right, I'm going this way. Hey, and then I jump in the hole.
Yes, perfect.
That was.
No.
Oh.
That was pretty funny though. That was definitely the most efficient way to escape the killer. I can't argue with that.
How many of these sessions have you done?
Oh, 30 something.
What made you want to do it?
I actually have been playing, so I've been playing since the second day of beta. And when I played 11 hours a day because it was between like high school and college and I just moved, so like I had nothing else to do. Basically reason I coach is because I just love teaching people the stuff that I discovered back in the day, man. And I've had a lot of fun coaching. I love watching the way watching people change the way they see the game. Just because, I mean, it's just fun. Meeting new people is fun. I've coached people from like Israel.
Oh, wow.
And stuff like that. Oh, yeah. Austria, Germany. Bro, there's so many countries, man. It's just cool. Yes.
Oh,
so this one.
I can hide here.
Yep. Oh, yeah. This is a very famous hiding little spot. Sometimes this barrel isn't here, and you can hide there too.
What about over here?
No, not too well. If you stand here, like it's pretty obvious. So remember, like I was telling you, distance is a resource. So if you want to loop this thing, if you're ever forced to loop here, you want to loop around the long wall because you get more time to react, right? If he picks a direction. Okay. As opposed to here, it's super short. Killer can just cut you off.
Oh yeah.
Back and forth. Yeah. Here's another jungle gym. Oh no way! The hatch is in. It's literally on the same tile.
Oh wow. Do you
Less
dare
than
me
1%.
to do it?
I don't. No.
Okay.
Please stay.
I'll stay.
Please stay. The cow tree has a good and bad route entirely because of fast vaults. The only possible way to vault from this angle is a medium vault.
Oh, yeah,
you can't even try and do this.
The angle, yeah, I see.
Yeah, exactly.
So what's the best way to go? So I always want to go clockwise if I can?
Correct. And most loops conveniently are clockwise is the best route, oddly enough. So yeah, here, I can kind of show you why. So go ahead and like run the routes if you're running clockwise against me.
Here we go.
Yep, go ahead. I'll look away. Boom. Try not to get chased so you get one more vault through it. So yeah, if I go like this, you can just literally do it forever. I mean, you obviously don't want to do it too early. There you go. Good timing. Went around. And you're going to get a fourth vault because I didn't start chase until after your first one. And so boom, now it's blocked.
Now it's blocked.
I mean, you never know, man. It's crazy. Like, you can just transferring makes it to where you take like no risk, whereas other times I might force you to take inside route, and that's when risk happens because that's when you either vault back through or I cut you off, right? Or you fake it. But if you transfer at the right times when mind games would happen otherwise, that's the best way to loop killer. All right, you make it to the next window. Great timing. All right, maybe as killer, I was like, okay, I saw you made that window. I'm gonna change direction now and try and mix it up. So now I have bloodlust, so you need to be careful with that. All right, good job. All right. So you stayed at the same loop. So now you stay at the same loop where I've kicked the pallet. So you
Yeah.
ran out of an option. And I would get the hit here. I wouldn't throw that. Oh, no, I didn't. Okay, I'm actually not going to kick this for now, just for training's sake. Where'd you go? Oh, you went back. Perfect. You decided not to go to the LT, which stuck you at the corner of the map. You wasted time by getting another loop out of this. Did you do it again? Yeah, you did. I will kick this now. It's more optimal for killer. So killer should always kick it immediately, because obviously I was let you waste a ton of time. Alright, you pick this window. The only downside is if I don't take outside route, you're forced to the mind games here. You had great camera positioning, because if that didn't work, that means you played that really well. I took outside, so now you transfer. Or you stay. Yep, took outside again. So yeah, you're wasting plenty of time because I keep taking it outside. All right, so now this is where the mind game comes in. All right, so I'll tell you what I did there. So what I did was just this, right when you looked away, so that way you wouldn't. I literally convinced you not to vault and fake me, because I faked the bad turn essentially. So
Okay. How often do you stream?
I usually stream in afternoons. Coaching has actually picked up tremendously in the past week because I am assuming the new announcement for the update. Everyone's excited. Some people even told me that's why they're getting the coaching.
Do you only do it on Fiverr? Is that how you started it, or?
Yeah. The other way I coach is if someone tier 3 subs, I'll give them an hour. I haven't actually had that happen yet, but that's what I would do. I've been an affiliate for 3 years, but there's like honestly a pretty sad story of me trying to live somewhere with good internet. Even now, it's just rough.
The internet's just been bad. That's why, or
like either like I'm getting enough to stream, but it's not. Here, let's meet up real quick. Okay, so yeah, either I'm getting enough to stream, and sometimes it fluctuates, sometimes it doesn't. So yeah, it depends. I've been fighting the war where I live at now for a year. I lived here and then didn't live here, but in that time span, I still have been trying to get this internet to be better. Let's try and find a wall spawn real quick. Get back to the coaching. I guess that concludes it. Is there any questions you got? Anything you're moonwalking? Is that the reveal?
So I have a minor confession to make.
Yeah, that's what I expected. I saw the perfect pathing and the catch of the fastball, so I was like, I'm gonna see how this plays out.
So what I did is, the reason why I hired you is because I wanted to dive in for YouTube just to see what some of the people are actually doing, and actually I was very surprised on how knowledgeable you are of the game, which is super awesome. Your course is very good. It teaches a lot of basic movement and creating distance and all that good stuff like that, which I think is very, very informative, and it's super easy to catch on to. Yeah, I stream on Twitch too. I'm a Fog Whisperer as well, and I wanted to...
Whoa, let's go.
The reason why I asked you if it's okay to record it, because I want to put this whole session up and obviously edit it, and then obviously I want to be able to promote what you're doing, if that's okay with you.
Yeah, I just wanted to... That would be exactly how I'd go through the training and stuff.
No, it's fantastic, and that's what I want to do. Is I want to, if it's okay, I want to be able to, I'll put up your Twitch and all that stuff like that. And you're actually really calm, and you went through all the stuff, and you gave really good instructions, and it was good that you took the time to do everything. So I'm really impressed by that. That's awesome, man.
The other giveaway was Gerald, our man Gerald. That was so good. Like, let's name it, and I'm like, this man is a homie. We're good. Oh my gosh.
So that pretty much sums it up. That was my first experience with a Dead by Daylight lesson, and I'm actually very surprised at how well it went. PiscesFirst was an amazing instructor, was super patient, especially with me just kind of memeing around all the time. And honest to God, if you're new to the game and you're looking to get some tips and stuff like that, his course is super affordable. I'll leave a link down in the description below so you can check him out. And then obviously, let's go check out his Twitch. It takes 2 seconds to go support someone, support a dream, and stuff like that. So take the time out of your day and shoot the guy a follow. And that's going to be it for me, guys. I do appreciate it. Obviously, you know I do stream on Twitch. You can catch me at twitch.tv/SpookyLoopz. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button, turn on the bell notification so you're notified next time a new video goes up. Catch you on the next one.